Let's go to see the stars and the moon. I'd fly far into space as long as I am with you. The light in my bright eyes when you're near. The fluttering I feel in my chest when you are here. I can't explain this kind of love. It pulls me to you, I want it, I can't get enough. So share this precious life.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Monomate. Hi, Louie. Before medical procedures, post best of luck to you. I don't think I've ever had red. Wait, I've had Red Baron. It's good. Yep. Good pizzas, chat. Hello, Queen Moriarty. Thank you. Thank you so much. This shirt signals a much more stable evening. What is that implied? Do other shirts I wear signal an unhinged evening? Hello, Siren, Sabish. Hello, Soba. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. My shirt signifies how the evening's gonna go? Huh? I feel. Caitlin, I've been thinking about you, Caitlin. We missed you. I hope you've been well. Welcome back, Caitlin. It's muted and appropriate. Everything I wear is appropriate. Just a layer of your consistency. Well, I like that at least. Hello, Towonk. Good to see you. Also, Nick's a proper scoots to you. I didn't get to do that. Other shirts I wear. Tay, a big ol' hug. Caitlin, your podcast is killing it, though. Caitlin, many hugs to you, too. And Tay. Tay, I hope you're doing okay. Everyone, welcome to this stream. Thank you for being here early. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here on the ball. Early birds get the worm indeed. And we get Ghoulie early. Hi, Ghoulie. Quellen, I hope you had a good day. You better have. Overalls and the firemen are the only appropriate attire. I think you are in the minority. The shirt is directly correlated with how feral chat is going to be. Correlation does not equal causation. Or something. I actually don't really remember.
Ravioli, give me the subscription only.
Himboeo.
Hey, yo, Lazy Apples, thank you for 11. Lazy Apples, thank you so much. Hey, yo, getting some traction bit. Lazy Apples, thank you for 11. I appreciate it. Can we see her? No, I think she's upstairs. Hi, Maddie. Luna's doing well. She's okay. She's okay. She's giving me a run for my money. Making me tired. And, Louie, don't worry about it. I plan to go this weekend. I do. All right. Shall we knock out a couple announcements? At a girl, Luna? You want her to keep me up? These bags right here are not permanent. They're from last night when she kept me up almost the whole night. I'm done trying to kennel train her again. Done with it. Over it. Cam, good to see you. Hi, McCain's. McCain's, I hope you're having a good Thursday. Louie, how did you know? You're already way ahead of me. Chat, would you still love me if I were a worm? Yes or no? I would still love you if you were a worm. No? Okay, I see this is one-sided. This is a one-way road. Not the unanimity. What the fuck? You're gonna squash my worm? I have Salty and Twonk. I'd put you in a plant. That's actually a very nice thing to do to a worm. Yeah. Hard pass. I'd put you on a hook to feed you to the fishies. At least I'd have some practical use. I've been searching for some practical use. All right. And yeah, welcome in,
Ravioli,
everybody.
ravioli.
So hi,
give me
Boweed.
Subscription only.
Hello, pretty people. Love you all.
And that Blab, thank you for 5 months. Blab, welcome in. I hope you had a good day. Thank you for supporting the stream for 5 months. Hi, Connor. Connor, it's going pretty well. Connor, you know I have to do it. You know I have to do it. So TikTok where a guy put worms back in the grass in case it's someone's girlfriend. That's actually hilarious. I wish I'd seen that. Please don't. Everybody, it is not Connor's birthday. It's not Connor. It's not Connor's birthday. It is 100% not Connor's birthday. Do not wish Connor a happy birthday. Do not do it. Don't do it. He doesn't want you to. Don't do it, chat.
Ravioli,
He doesn't want you to.
Give me the subscription only.
Connor, I tried my best. I tried my best. Yeah. So sorry. Coke Zero, thank you for the gifted sub to Quiquai Vi. Quiquai Vi, a long time, pal. Coke Zero, thank you. I appreciate you. For those that are curious, your Connor's username used to be ConnorL719. 719 as in July 19th. And then Connor, you're late. You're late for your mark. And then Connor does not want people to know. You're late. I'm going to dock your pay for this. This is not what I pay you for. I pay you for promptness. But yeah, Connor, happy birthday. I hope you had a good day.
From this. My heart.
Logan, where do rainbows go when they're naughty?
They get showcased even more. What do you mean?
Ravioli, ravioli. Give me
Hi.
the subscription only.
Willie, thank you for the 100. That one anxious girl. Thank you for your prime. That is very sweet of you. Thank you, anxious girl. Cute dog, can I have her? No. No, absolutely not. But that was a wonderful meme. This is her all the time. It's that fast. That fast. All right. Whoa, did you see that ghost? Did you see that? Okay, did you see that ghost that went in front of the camera? What was that? You saw that? Clip that shit. It was just dust. Did you guys hear that? I don't know what was that, but I didn't do that. All right, we are off track. We have orbs. How do you know everyone's birthday? I sometimes remember, but I get immense help from the mods. And sometimes I just pay attention to the Discord. All right. Also, Morgan, I hope you had a good day, or else. How dare you? Shammer, thank you. Nope. Bits is April 28th. Neville's is October 12th. Never again. What else do we have for announcements today? This coming Saturday, stream will be at the normal time. I will be streaming in the evening. I will be streaming at 8 p.m.-ish on Saturday. Yes, I'll be there. And you should be there too, unless you want to be square. Let's go, Salty! Also, Britt. That's why Luna came. Britt, that was for you. Hello, Brittany. Fire on, Stan, welcome in. Who did I miss? Ale, I hope you had a lovely day. Yeah. No, I use air quotes because it's normal to me. You all have just grown accustomed to the noon time. You missed the early streams. Damn. I'm just saying, hey, Britt. Hey. Could you just stream at both times? I'm going to see Barbie earlier in the day. And I gotta to go to the gym to maintain my feminine figure. All right. Aw, rip Lindsay. We can talk about it later, though. I did change my lighting a little bit. Did you? Bit. Thank you, Ale. We'll probably have another Saturday cartoon stream. It was very minute bit. Dabu, welcome in. Hi, Dabu. What mobile game, Brit? It was I very lightly changed my lighting on this one over here. Like very tiny. I'm so stoked for Barbie. I'm so excited for Barbie. I haven't gone to the movie theater in like 5 years probably now. 5 years. So it takes Barbie to get me to go back. And I'm very excited. I don't even care about Oppenheimer. Just Barbie. Just Barbie. I'm excited to talk to you all about it spoiler free. Leaky, look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. How's next week? Ugh, we will have to talk about it. Shrimp on the Barbie. Wait, can I show you a picture? I'd like pull it up, but it's on my phone. Oh man, I gotta go in here. Come on. Why not? Post it? I ripped it from Twitter. I can post it in the Discord, but I ripped it from Twitter. Jar Jarby. I know, you Twitter. But it was funny. Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. And thank you for the hype train, everyone. Appreciate it. An air, hello. Where's your Barbie moment? Mods? All right. Let's see. Oh, we have one more announcement that we didn't get to. One more announcement. Tonight, in the Discord, it is our weekly Studio Ghibli watch party. Jesse, aka R-Rated, is hosting Princess Mononoke. All are welcome. Come on over to the watch party. We all turn our mics off. It's very chill. Everyone's welcome. You don't have to chat at all, but you're welcome to chat and hang out with all of us. Jaboobly. Studio Jaboobly. Hello, Taylor. Of course, Allie. Anytime. Yeah, Post, I just don't go to the theaters. I just don't. Yeah. Thank you, Fowl. That is very sweet. Wet, I hope you had a good day. You haven't seen this one yet and you've been meaning to. Turns out I have seen less Studio Ghibli movies than I thought, but this is one I have seen. And it's very good. Thank you, Wet. All right. It's very good. Yeah. Not as good as Howl's Moving Castle, or Ponyo, or the delivery one. I forget the name of it. But it's still very good. Not the raccoon nuts. Do you sneak snacks in with your purse? Yes, I stick them in my pockets. Sorry, Morgan. All right. Yep, that is all of the announcements before we talk about what we're doing today. Do you have any of your own announcements, accomplishments, successes, news, or confessions? I'd love to hear them. What's going on? Anything weird today? I didn't go to the office today, and it blowed. Your mom wrote my title. I had to go to the office for lunch, and then I had to go to a happy hour. I hated it. They do not retrograde, not at all. They don't care at all. Salty, I'll bring someone with the purse. You have to spend $1,600 for a new hot water tank? Phil, I'm so sorry. I hate home ownership. I'm sorry that happened to you. I know. How's the new position been? It's been such a slow transition. I'm basically still doing all of my old stuff with some new stuff added to it. So not great, but not terrible. It's the long process. Yep, all the stuff today was terrible. But I'm so happy to be here. And I'm very, very excited for our game. That's true, Bit. That's true. I am also simply existing. I am simply disassociating. I'm simply existing. But I'm happy to be here. Yeah. You're officially on vacation, Lindsay. Congratulations. That's a long vacation. Is it because it's Shark Week? Ooh, Taylor. That happened to me, and I chipped my elbow bone when I was in high school. Be careful. I knew. I saw that recently, Lindsay, and I thought of you. Aw, wait. Hey, best of luck. That'd be so cool. I'd watch you for all the Palia content. Palia. Foul, I am in insurance. I'm an insurance underwriter. But it's changing a little bit. To be a little bit more IT based. A bit more project based. Chavi scored a promotion today. Let's go, Chavi. Chavi got a promotion, everybody. Yeah, Kiwi, happy to see you. Hope you're hanging in there. I'm not an accountant, and that goof was a long time ago. Nobody says accountants anymore. Hello, Labia, my favorite Labia. Taylor, be careful. Maybe check it out. Ale. I hate that solicitor for you. I hate him. You went swimming. Ooh, I went swimming a couple weeks ago. You saw some pictures. I hope it was nice. I hope it was relaxing. Maybe got some vitamin D. All right. You've been here a long fucking time. Me too. Me too. All right. Taylor. All right. That is all of it. That is all of it. We are all caught up. If I missed your announcement, you're welcome to remind me. But it is time for us to dive into our game today. Neon, you're here at the perfect time as we talk about My Friendly Neighborhood. My Friendly Neighborhood is a demo that we played a long time ago, and I loved it so much. We've been waiting for it for a long time. You have to think of it as Resident Evil meets Sesame Street. Who wrote that title? The Horror Muppets. I like that too. That's good. I wonder if Baba Streamer would recognize you. Unfortunately. I think so. Neon's on an Eastern State road trip. Travel safe. Have fun. Thank you, McCain's. Thank you for all you do. Y'all share your energy, your personality here every day. And I'm so appreciative. Horror Muppets, one can only wish. You have great personality, Ebola. Even if it often results in mirroring people, you are still you. Am I going to TwitchCon? I don't know yet. I did see that TwitchCon tickets went on sale today. I am still on the fence. I am leaning towards yes. But I'll let you know. I am running out of time. Yes. I'll let you know. I'm on the fence. Yep, just like that. As always, don't make decisions revolving around me. But yeah. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. Steel, welcome in. Hi, Steel. Salty, I may take you up on that. We shall see. Dylan and I were chatting. He wants me to bully you to go. I would love to meet both of you. I'd love to meet so many of you and many streamer pals. It does make me a little bit nervous. I've had some incidents revolving TwitchCon, even though I've never even gone. If you could imagine. You do be getting some weirdos. Thanks, Steel. You get it. All right. with that, let's boot up My Friendly Neighborhood. It came out just today. It's reviewing really well. It looks good. I had a great time with the demo, so I'm very excited to start it. Oh, Bray, you aren't even signed on yet. Durga, I hope you're doing great today. Welcome in. What happens at TwitchCon? There's like a bunch of panels and stuff and like some shows. And like a bunch of booths, meet and greets, of which I would not have one. I'm too baby. But TwitchCon at the end of the day is just a hub for Twitch lovers to meet up. Yeah. That's it. Hi, Bina. Diseased Rats. Thank you for the follow. Not us, though. Thank you, Chavi. All right. All right. Let's boot it on up. Let's get into it. I'm so pumped for this game. Wants to be my Twitch lover. You are a Twitch lover, I think. All right. Hi, Alfie. Alfie, happy Wednesday. Cut the music. Boot it up. No Rio. That is good information. I also did hear a good tip today. If you are going to TwitchCon, you may have to expand your search if you're really trying to find the cheapest tickets, because a lot of times Las Vegas is a layover. So you may want to like extend your trip to somewhere else, and then you just like don't take your second leg. The whole trip could be cheaper, but you just take the first leg. Weird, right? Airlines. Izzy, imagine, couldn't be me. White Moon's still on the fence. People get banned from flying doing that. Okay, well, you didn't hear it from me. Yep, you didn't hear that from me, and also fair warning. Don't talk about doing it. Anyways, we fixed it? That must be related to the game. Is this my demo? I remember that there's a website that would include those fairs where like it would just take you to the first leg and then it wouldn't count the second one. And they tried to sue that person for housing that website. Wild. Never skip leg day.
I saw something. Felt something, maybe. It was more real than reality. I felt like I was lost, walking through this dark tunnel, and the ground beneath me stretched on for an eternity. Felt like I was dying.
I was gonna turn it up.
He swerved out of his lane, striking a passenger van that started a pile-up, killing 7. In weather, we'll all be sad to see another band of thunderstorms heading toward the city tomorrow night.
Oh.
I just had this insane sense of emptiness and terror, and I just.
I don't care who she sees. We're not even married anymore.
Please.
She can see whoever she wants.
Is this MILF Manor? Hello, Vanilla.
So, Ashley, what did you do to end up solving the problem?
I ignored it, tried to forget. I watched television.
And that helped?
It dulls the pain.
Okay, it does dull my pain sometimes.
You're gonna escape reality, live through other people, ignoring your own life, your own problems, your own issues.
What an interesting opening. Hello, Cheese. It's been a long time. Hello, Caitlin. Happy Wednesday.
Ravioli, give me the
Aww.
subscription.
Great.
Here's to 2 more less than 3.
I look forward to all the months. Cozy Brogy, thank you for 2 years. Happy 2 years, hypers and hearts to Cozy Brogy, an artist, a pal, a streamer. Oh, very talented artist. Thank you for spending 2 years here.
Okay, last job of the day. What's this one about?
Work order for Sprocket Palm Property Management, City Network Broadcasting Group. Crewman assigned Gordon J. O'Brien. Description of problem: vacant studio lot regained power last night and began televising over top normal programming. The client has requested that the broadcast array on top of the Central Hotel be disabled to prevent further incidents. Interesting. What did it start to broadcast? I know, we played the demo so long ago, Cheeses. I'm very excited. We just booted it up. I'm in me mom's car. Broom, broom.
Disable the antenna.
That antenna?
The last job of the day is
Aww.
always the worst.
We're here to cut cables and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Oh, I can't jump. They didn't program jumping. Neville! Neville, love you, Neville. I missed you yesterday. I hope you had a good day.
There's an elevator. Maybe it still works.
So this place will regain power? Is this sealed?
What on earth?
Damn, who put gum in there?
Glue? Ring me. Okay.
Post! It wasn't Grimace cum. But imagine if it was.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Whose
Hello,
arm is this?
I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's
Bert, wanna
eye.
see?
The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood. The neighborhood.
Okay. I'm here to disconnect the
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you say disconnect the antenna?
Yes?
Oh my, no. You mustn't do that. That would be a catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news? No, trust me. The antenna is just fine as it is. Doesn't
Why would they
need
want
any
it disconnected?
Tell you what, you wait here, and I'll get you some. Oh, that wasn't pleasant.
This has so much character. Good voice acting.
Okay then.
Stage 4? They want me to go to stage 4. Whose arm was that? Alright, in case you missed Grimace's cum. No, it won't do it again. I love you, Neville. I hope you had a good day today and yesterday. RIP. Buttocks, happy Wednesday. Alright. Okay, but it stretched like gum before. As you should, Neville. Looks like something could be placed here. Could something be placed on all of them? Check. Oh, weird. This area is off limits. Open up, FBI. Wait. Okay, what was the keypad for? Are you high? Do you feel high? I got a free medallion. What am I missing? Also, it's dead quiet in here. It's too quiet. Hello, Jammy K. Medallion. Hi, Tony. Do I stick that medallion in someone? Medallion? I don't have access to my items. Hello, Harry B2. All right, coming right up. Yeah, some are missing eyes. I thought maybe the medallion could be placed in there. Frank, welcome in. Everybody's still coming in. I hope you're doing great. I think I need money. I don't have any tokens. Maybe I'm supposed to leave? So I got a key card for stage 4. Ooh, Frank Delicious. I'm Mung Bean.
Hey, who's that?
Persephidite. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Can I take a picture? Oh man. Public park. Oh, we probably go in here, right? There's someone running and I missed it. I got a weird looking arm. Arm kind of hairy. A little bit, but I support hairy arms. Holy crap. Television's friendly new neighbor. Review of My Friendly Neighborhood. This week saw the premiere of a new series of the City Network aimed at preschool-aged children, My Friendly Neighborhood. The show centers on the titular friendly neighborhood and its resident puppets who, with the help of adults like Stevie, teach viewers about a variety of subjects, including numbers, letters, and how to be a friendly neighbor. The show's catch-all term for age-old lessons about caring and sharing. While adult viewers may find their messages trite, children's hearts are captured by the neighbors. Wow, so cute. Free token. Should I go back to the vending machine? Did you hear that? Did you see that? Hello, King. You got weird looking noodle arms. I'm just modeling them after you. I didn't really want to go in here.
Hey, y'all. I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy.
Is anyone there?
I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite.
Is he nice?
Let me show you.
Ah!
I'm a friend. Take some friend.
Oh, jeez.
I'm dying.
Stay back. What the heck is going on here?
My health is at caution. Oh, I just need to be stealthy. Can I get a gun or something? Any way to fight back? Stop dying. I just took a little bit of damage. No big deal. All right, I guess we go on. I don't think puppets bleed, but I bleed.
You can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil. Let's go on an adventure.
Let's go on an adventure. Hi, Andy.
You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe.
Leaky, I can only hope.
Something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles.
Are you real?
Patch them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on color.
Wait.
You'll be
Do you think this is like red light, green light?
Because he has all sorts of oranges and reds I can use. Now I start patching my
That would be
balls of
silly,
red
right?
onto the pipe cleaners. Look, see? I made a ball of Leonard eyes.
Wait,
What do
I want
you
to test
think,
it.
Leonard lump? Oh, sure. Being a lump is great.
It doesn't matter.
I'm here to educate the children.
Whoa.
I want to make new friends.
She's here to educate me. I want some way to fight back. I didn't think this would be all about stealth. Puppet, Pirates Cove. The Puppet's big heist. I love heist movies. You know what? I've already learned enough in my lifetime. The neighborhood is having an outdoor bazaar. Everyone is lining up at Leonard's antique display to try on a beautiful pair of earrings. Pearl enters, sees the earrings, and cuts into the line, pushing Liliana out of the way and causing a commotion. Stevie says, Pearl, that wasn't nice. I don't need to read the whole script. Don't shoot the lovely, friendly neighbors, but what if they're trying to kill you? Okay, I think I got... You can use health elixir to restore health. Oh, inventory management.
Ravioli, give me the subscription only.
Kayla, thank you for 5 months. Thank you for the primer. Kayla, thank you for supporting the stream. Happy 5. And Theo, hi Theo. Indeed, we did play the demo. And we had a great time with the demo, or at least I did. Use the briefcase as a weapon, just like Hitman. Low Hindrons. It was a long time ago. I've been looking forward to this one for far too long. Cam, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. And you know what? Today was a bit of a long day, I will be honest, but I've been looking forward to this. Been looking forward to stream. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? It's locked? Did I, like, miss picking up a gun? I feel like I may have missed something really, really important. Could you imagine? I miss... Find the pipe wrench? Okay. And we can clobber, but I can't get in there. At least I can defend myself a little bit. We went to the beach. Oh, I'm a little jealous. That had to have been nice. When enemies are knocked over, you can tape them. Look at the enemy and press E, so they'll get back up if I don't tape them. Jesus, I just hit a puppet with a wrench. It's not that wild, right? Oh, wait. Public save stations cost money. Public heal station costs money. I only had one tape. So, like, if you ever don't have tape, like, just know that they'll come back. They'll, like, respawn or, like, regrow their health. Hello, over there. Always tape your enemies. If you have the tape. Oh, I have acquired map. But I don't get to know where I am. I think. Free money. I think I'm not gonna waste money on... What is this? I don't think I'm gonna waste money on a save station yet. Huh. Thanks over there. Don't get me started about universal basic income. Everything would be so much better. Wait, she had so little health. All I'm saying is that so many of our problems as a nation would be solved with universal basic income. That's simple. That's all. That's all, everybody.
Hey there, kids.
You're
I'm
next.
hoping you're- Who are you?
Ah! Whoa, he jumped me fast.
Bang!
It was Jammy K. Who are these people? Gun.
There you are.
Wait, I love the
Now,
puppet.
don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they?
Did I talk in
How
the demo?
embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
What?
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon.
Is this a gun? Does it work?
Oh my, that's
The
where I
puppet's my
left
favorite
that.
character, and so well voiced.
Fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous
Tay.
bird that crushes people. Don't get
So
on her
true,
bad
Brit.
side is all I...
What was that?
Rush is such a good song, though.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh God! Wait, they're coming.
Welcome.
How many are there?
I love her. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent.
I'm shooting letters at them.
Bye.
I shot letters at them. Look, there's letters on the ground. Can I pick them up? You know, like Sesame Street, your ABCs. Arr, 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 arr. Wait, I loved Avenue Q. I would do it when I was far too young. Hank's inventory diary. I finally got it working. It's a real beaut. I think I'll call it the stenographer because it shoots letters out of an index. Shouldn't be dangerous at all, but it'll really give someone a clonk if they get hit in the head. Should be really useful for security, special effects, fun, etc. All right, we gotta go before they respawn. Anion. Phantom Mom and I are watching a That Chapter video on... No, Tay! Vanta Mom said that I look like Brian Koberger. My weakness. Vanta Mom. I thought we had something special.
Locked. Maybe I could find the key. What's this shape all about?
But I went this way, so we've been here before.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a
But I think I went that way, not that way.
I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Oh!
Oh, there's nothing here. Except for more bullets. Okay. Wait, were you always here? Okay, for those that don't know, whenever I go live on TikTok, a bunch of random people come in and are like, hey, does this guy know he looks like Brian Koberger? And I don't know who he is. All I know is that he's a serial killer. Yeah, who is right? I don't even know. Who? I don't know. Go Google him. They're not wrong. I want them to be wrong. Hi, Hannah. Hannah, good to see you. I feel like... I don't know where we go. Thank you, pay me in. Thank you, Kay. Everyone who says wrong, thank you.
Waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's
Persephone, thank you.
Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks? I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend? I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer? Well, that one just appears in my house. Mashed skunk cabbage? In the mail. My neighbors stuffed into a box and shipped to my house? In the mail. The stockpile of greasy hamburgers that I cooked at my vacation home? Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail.
Of course, Florida. In the mail. And yet you're still here, Britt. Okay, I may have to use the map. Oh. Nate from Succession. Wait, which one's Nate? I watched all of Succession. Do you think I go back? I thought I turned on subtitles. Do you think I have to go back to the main building? They're on. Ooh, I do see BioShock in this game. I was saying Resident Evil and Sesame Street, but there's definitely BioShock vibes. Oh, Shiv's ex, the politician. Yeah. Oh, bit, please. We're missing something important. Also, I may want to heal. I don't know if the health Alax refills 1 or 2. Maybe I should wait and test it. Oh my god, finish Succession if you haven't. King Queer, good morning. Get some rest. Tony, please don't do this to me. No judgment. I don't know where else I'd go. Succession is one of the best shows I've ever watched. But it may not be for everyone. Oh, the target. I could shoot the target now. Oh, Seaberry, thank you. Sorry if I missed it. He was the Idaho murder guy? All I know is that he did some murders. I don't know where he's from or what he did, but but apparently he was on a bunch of like serial killing dramas or documentaries. You lasted 2 episodes. Not for everyone. Die. Ooh, a lot of people around here have been saying Yellow Jackets is really good. Freaky post.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day.
Was the I think it was down here.
Represents how I'm feeling at lunch.
I don't remember Alpha 5. Is that the robot? We did it! Lisa, welcome in. Ravioli theme. Well, I am very Italian. And also, Loganolio is rooted in Italian. And from the beginning, we called the followers and the subscribers Ravioli. And now it's our little mascot. I don't want to waste ammo. Gong me? Yes, satisfying. I wonder if I can smash stuff. Oh, they got food here. I have not been to my homeland yet. Wet pearls? Wet pearls? Like a pearl necklace? I've never been given a pearl necklace, so I don't know if they're like wet or dry. What's the other stuff? They went swimming. They're wet? Interesting. The more you know.
I'm a craft monster.
I'm up here.
You give me a task, and
It's
I'll
secret.
give
A
you
cheat?
craft.
Cheat? I want to cheat. I wonder if that's in the main menu where the question marks are.
To give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles.
No, that's private. No, that's private. It sounds like water's running in here. Oh my God, Phil. That's so nice.
Sleeping can be welcome.
Oh. I guess I'm gonna test. Wait, it's still on caution? I wanted to test my health alax. So we got the circle key. So any circle doors we can now get into. Neville, want me to test it on you?
Wow.
Whoa, look at this giant set. Let me in. Oh, danger! I should start shooting more. Okay, let's see if it does one or two. Oh man, it's only one. That's a big ass pizza. Whoa! What is that? It sounds like a dog. That's Pearl. Wait, wet Pearl? Post. Yeah. Thank you for explaining. Persephone, in case it wasn't clear, I do get roasted and pranked all the time. Damn. Okay. It takes a lot of bullets. Wait, what is that ammunition? That's different ammunition. Sidious, hello.
Ravioli, give me the
Come on.
subscription only.
Bit. Thank you for the gifted sub to Persephone. Let me know if it's Persephone. Please do. Bit, thank you so much. Encrypted Bit, you work here. I'm not sure if you knew. And Andy, a big ol' hug. Come on. She just wasn't noticing me. When I was a kid, I wanted to marry Big Bird. Wait, is that true? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. 100%. That is so embarrassing. Hello, Ziara. Welcome in. Oh, thank you. Welcome into the Ravioli. Officially enjoy your emotes after reviewing sub badge. Yeah, this is the full release. It just came out today. We've been eating. We've been eating with like good new games. I wonder if they were stuck because there wasn't going to be any way for them to reach me. Hey, sub slut. Hello, Cass. I mean, work is work, Frank. Thank you, mods. How do I get in there? The latch won't release. Will you undo the latch? Yes, good to see ya. I keep thinking that there's a dog out here, but it's that big ass bird. Open up. Have a smiling day, educating the world. Avian alphabet with Pearl. Turn up? Sure. Let me know if it's too much, because it was getting a little up there before. There's a dude up there. There's a key over here that I need. What if I shoot it? Wasteful. I can't jump. But I can open this in case I need to.
That's quite a bird.
Uh-oh. Wait, it's pathing around? Oh, God. Uh-oh, don't fall. It's sort of interesting how we don't have a crosshair. You just have to guess. I want to stop and like listen to their dialogue more. This guy seems strong for some reason. He's taking so many bullets. I love seeing all the letters laying around as bullets. Okay, we're making some sort of progress. What is that? A letter block. Did you see someplace that we inserted a letter block? They sound like those NPC TikTok streamers. Oh, so funny you mentioned them. Ice cream, yum, yum. Ice cream, yum, yum. Thank you. Thank you. Balloons. Ice cream, yum, yum. Popcorn. Popcorn.
Your bestest friend. We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
I saw a certain internet personality not known for positive things doing one of those lives yesterday, ruining it for everyone. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Ice cream, yum, yum. Sweet cherries. I'm getting a little bit turned around. There's so many of them around. Not Charisha. Oh, it's over. Wait, they got out, but they didn't undo the latch? I simply cannot be stopped. Did I get everything in here? I need a square key, but I think it's behind that little gate in that building. Nate. Hello, Nate. Do I have another health relax? No. There are so many doors and so many things to unlock. Okay, I have been here, but maybe I didn't explore it well enough. I didn't explore it well enough. Okay, that's big because we really need to get that key in there. For some reason, they let you reload even when you have all your bullets in it. Ah! Can a bird come in here? Oh. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Neville, what are you doing to these people? Neville keeps getting banned on NPC TikToks. Shoot the bird from the building. I feel like it's gonna bug because I shot a person from a higher ledge and they just stood there and took it. Like they didn't know what to do. Nice. I got another letter. Where am I sticking these letters? Okay. One step at a time. Open up. Do you remember that box that had the mushroom on it? I don't remember where it was. I think he was upstairs. I wonder if headshots matter more. They're just here to educate me. That's so rude. You're on math TikTok? I thought you were gay. There are a lot of Muppets, and they are saying a lot of things. When they're overlapped, it can be a little annoying. Wait, someone's doing a sick Victorian child? There's no handle on that side. Yeah, they don't do anything. Oh. This is a strong guy. If I did have tape, I'd want to tape up this guy. Oh my god. Where's that mushroom box? Is it up here? Wasn't it up the stairs from the building on the right before we go to the rooftop? Yes, I think you're right. Up the stairs from the building on the right. So I think it was this one. Is that it right there? So, VTHX. Thank you. I feel like it's around here. No, maybe it's up the other one. We gotta see what's in it. Across the studio from the laundry. Oh, okay. So I should just hop down and go across the street. And I want to get in there. Just let me down. There were other ingredient boxes too. I should have known. I should have known that it wasn't just the mushroom. Hi, Randy. Bird? Ooh. Oh, I figured it out. Is it gonna spell something for me?
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Who's in here?
Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of.
I haven't been in here yet.
Ones that I see in my books. I remember.
Ooh, square door.
C is for
Not that one. I know my shapes. Thank you very much.
B is for Blestusist. C is for Cave Amurna.
Ooh, okay. So it only refills one, so we can use it right away.
E, F, gangrene. H J. Karinikisi.
Did they just say gangrene?
Z is for shoot.
I don't know for sure. I can't hear it well.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start getting ready for
Gang, 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 gang. Ice cream, yum, yum. Ice cream, yum, yum.
Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush.
Cherries.
I choose Worcestershire sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth.
Oh, money?
Part of your mouth covered and scrub the Worcestershire sauce deep into the skin on your mouth. Then
A, B, C, D. Can I have them?
form a protective layer during the night. Now you're all ready to go.
It reminded you to make a banana split, so you did. Me doing an NPC impression reminded you to have a banana split. Pop off, I guess. I've never even seen this trend and you've made me despise it. Well, you're supposed to, so that's good at least. Thank you. I don't need to get rid of anything. Unless if I get rid of the blue key. Happy to help. No, Sonny, the neighborhood is not friendly at all. They're supposed to teach me life lessons, but they're not doing anything. Besides trying to murder me. The fuse-looking things, I'm pretty sure are like shotgun shells. Yes. I think we like got to the point
coming?
where we got a shotgun shell in the demo, or shotgun gun. Oh, welcome in, Raiders Midnight Blonde. How was your stream? Welcome in, everybody. Midnight Blonde, how was it? How was Minecraft today? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. We are playing My Friendly Neighborhood, and it is not friendly at all. Think of it as a Resident Evil combined with Sesame Street.
Show up. Here, all friends.
I will not tape this one. Okay, I'm getting so many letters. The flowers looking like Lego flowers. Oh, they are like voxel. Pseudo welcome. They are quite satisfying. Okay, we go up here. And I playing a small little mod pack. Very cool. Welcome in. I hope you had a great time. Thank you for the lurks. Welcome in anyone who came with the one and only Midnight Blonde. Pals Midnight Blonde has been with us for a long time. Make sure to check him out. Hi, Addy. Addy, welcome in. Hi, Brainy Cat, I guess, or whatever. Square door. Okay, I did see I did see the other box. It's been a long day. But we have to remember to switch it. Did he do what I think? No! Did he soak up all the water? Why is he twitching? Okay, I think it's okay.
Stupid puppet.
Stupid puppet. I should have known it was gonna try to pull some shit like that. We're all twitching. Are you the strong one? Nah, you're not that strong. Damn, they go flying. Oh man, I gotta do all of these. Do you know how much work this is gonna be with all of them respawning all the time? Nix, good night. Sleep tight, Nix. Oh, okay. Let's not waste ammo.
and squares and circles and patch them all
See, they keep respawning.
There's room for a grandma.
Easy. Easy. Infinite wrenching. Alright. Okay, the bird's gonna come this way though.
Well, I can't believe you noticed me. Oh, I noticed all sorts of things.
Where'd my...
Here, let's play
Oh, the bird's still there. I lost track of it. So I switched onion. So if I go back... No! Are you coming? Okay, I lost sight of them. Our goal for like the whole game is to disable the antenna. But that's like long term. Oh god, that was good. Okay. These things don't have a lot of good stuff in them. A fish right by the letters. A fish? Estes? Hope work goes quick for you. Wow. This is the guy that's really strong, so I may tape him. Come on. Ah! What the hell? Ah! Why am I bad now? What's happening? Did you give me a breath mint? Okay. Well, I really wanted to tape that one. Perhaps you were always bad. No, things just went really bad really quickly. They come back here. I thought they wouldn't fit back here. Yeah, we played this as a demo a long time ago. Oh my god. Oh, you're suggesting that I was only good when we played the demo. I see. A fish? The demo gave a lot of freebies. I guess the demo did have a lot more ammunition. I'm out of blocks.
You suck.
Above the trash can. Oh, I see. I don't know what I was looking for. Wait, did you see me? April 10th. It feels like a lifetime ago. I thought maybe it's on the ground. So there's a pepperoni one somewhere. We're good. Ah, it was up the stairs in a different direction. Can you hurt me? Not this again.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me.
Resub has been weird lately.
I swear I just resubbed like last week.
Judicus, Judicus, thank you for 26 months. I appreciate it, Judicus. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. Judicus, are you going to TwitchCon? Mod for one of the biggest streamers ever. Probably not. Jude, thank you for 26. I appreciate it. Boobert, welcome in. How you doing? I wonder if they'll start to backtrack. Okay, we're good. Jesus, Nicole. Grow up, Nicole. Nicole, thank you for the sheep scream. Hi, Nicole. They're gonna be expensive. I'll take that. Oh, I have no idea yet. Unsure. You're very sunburnt. Did you have a fun time? Did you use sunscreen? Don't forget to use sunscreen. Despite what people say, it will not harm you. Energy, hello. Did we do the mushroom one? I feel like that was one of the first ones we did. I didn't really like dive into it, but there's like conspiracy theorists about sunscreen now. Like it never ends, you know. But like that's the new thing that like is going around right now. I think the pizza one is the one that will have my last letter in it.
Sleeping could be the best part
I
of
will
your day.
never
Right.
regret this.
Ready for bed.
My heart.
Cozy Brogy, thank you for the 100. Thank you, Brit. Thank you for the Britties. I hope you had a good day. Where's that pizza?
For the sewer grate, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sand pit, you can bring whatever's in your trash can. For the ambient environment, you can bring a punk rock band that practices in your neighbor's backyard shed. And for me, your bestest friend, you can just bring a friend. All I need is a friend. Hey! If you...
I'm using up all my bullets. I don't know where it is. Any box? Oh God.
I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on.
I can't go backwards. Okay, I can jump. Oh God.
Friendly here. Friendly. I'm so
Pizza? I am... Ooh, I'm out of ammo. I don't know where the pizza box is. I think if you have the high ground, you are like protected because they don't know what to do. The AI doesn't like when people are above you. Dennis, I am protecting myself. It is all self-defense. If you do an NPC stream, please idle animate like these characters do. Oh, it's like the... Yeah, you got to do like the little bouncing around. You want me to act like NPCs from this game? Oh. Wait, it's trying to suck down the pipe? Honey, it doesn't work like that. That's how you want me to idle animate? I can't suck down the pipe. Oh, where's the pizza? We can't go in this way, can we? Nope. The range of my wrench is quite long. Pizza? How do developers find art for their games? Do they use AI? Why do the felt puppets make clink noises when you hit them? Maybe they got metal inside of them. They hire artists for the art in the game. Artception. Please don't follow me. Please don't follow me. Oh, this guy's so strong. Whew. Another one? Lots of free... Oh, free asset packs too. That makes a lot of sense. Right now we are just looking for a singular... A singular, like, box on the wall that has a pizza on it. I think it has the last letter that we need for that down there. I really should. My original intention was to tape the yellow fellow. Wait, is that another fish box? Are there 2 fish boxes? They respawned, didn't they? Oh, they flew off. We didn't. There's more than 1 fish box. Well, damn. We also didn't go over here yet. Okay, well, that's just as easy. Free duct tape. All right. I don't need that fish. I don't need no stinking ammunition. The goal now just to get down there, and we have to probably spell something important. What if it's health? Nah, don't need health. Oh, not the hard guy. I can't go back. I have to fight him. Okay. Look at him. He just stands there. No! Excuse me. Gotta go. I'm gonna die. No! I died. How many do I need? This was so long ago. Why did you leave the laundromat? Well, he's gonna quarter me. I know, such a sad day. I don't remember what I did anymore. I must not have opened that fish yet. I could do the fish and then do the one that I didn't get upstairs. Mrs. Duck, you welcome in. I hope you're doing great today. I can perform better. I can be better now. Although I don't know what I did or didn't do. No way! Wait, not Devin Chat, wife of Devin Chat? Wait, that is so cute. Wait, that is so supportive. Oh my god, my heart. My heart's gonna melt. But that's so adorable. Aw, we played the demo and we loved it so much. Alright, the fish one that... Oh no, she saw me. Oh god. She's so fast. Why is she so fast? Okay. I think that maybe they all have different speeds and healths. I don't... This one's slow. Remember when we were in the main lobby and we noticed that some of them don't have eyes? I think like all of them are made like that. They do. Oh my god. Wait, we got some cool glasses. Glasses with some plastic eyeballs on the back. Do you think this goes on one of those busts in the main lobby? Ah, wait, they're actual plastic eyeballs. That would be interesting. I wonder if that would unlock something. The peepers were sort of scary. If I knock out the really tall, like, top puppet, we need to tape him. Wait, I could open that drawer. The drawer back there came up as interactable. I need all I can get at this point. I feel like we sort of mentioned it earlier, but I think they gave more resources in the demo.
Ravioli, give me the subscription only.
Hi 2 years Hyper, thanks for creating this wonderful community log. I've met so many lovely people here, glad, so thankful for all of you, give hug.
Burry, another 2 years, and a self-resub from Burry. Burry, I adore you, Burry. So many people love you here. Burry, happy 2 years. That's some great words. Hypes and hearts for Burry. Thank you for spending time here. The most precious resource. No, I don't need Spring Breeze mode. Spring Breeze my ass. Okay, I have 1 or 2 letters, and I need to go switch it to pepperoni, maybe?
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Beer.
I love to sing.
Slow guy. She's pretty fast, I think. But low on health. Pizza. Okay, the really strong guy's in the laundromat. But we did get the square key before I saved. Was it here where we visited the creepy website that also had Sesame Street-esque characters? Oh, you're welcome to ask it again, but I'm not sure. We visited a website? Wait, what's the bird doing down there? Oh, it does give "Don't hug me, I'm scared" vibes. Okay, pepperoni's up here. Pepperoni's probably my favorite too. I like the meat. An underrated topping for pizza? Spinach. Put some greens on it. Of course. Broccoli also underrated. Here it is. Do I have all my letters? I gotta go dump some in. But we did that. Have I gone in here in this safe state? Wait. But Miss Ducky, what's your favorite? Oh god, we okay. Gird your loins. We did this last time. I'll take some jalapenos. Spinach gave you kidney stones. You're weak. You love the meat stew. I don't know, it adds more than other stuff. That's how I pronounce it, Seaberry. No! Not gonna get me a second time. Okay, we need to get back to the pizza place, and I think it's right below. I was sort of hoping that the duck would squeak, if I'm being entirely honest. Shadow Scales, welcome in. Hi, Shadow Scales. You're fast. Below health. It is sort of nice to remember the health and speeds of various ones. Wait, I've never had potato on pizza. Is it good? I don't think it would be. I love potatoes in like so many fashions. Potato, so versatile. But it doesn't, I don't, it just seems sort of mushy, right? I've never had pickle pizza, but I love pickles in every scenario. Every scenario. Oh, I got a runner. This is a slow one. You don't like pickles? We've been over this many times, but dill pickles are perfection. Bread and butter pickles, go to jail. Disgusting. Wait, what? Why did the bird just do that? Okay, I switched it to mushroom. Did I do the onion one? Oh, this one was very important. Okay. Vanessa, welcome in. Also, Mrs. Ducky, thank you for the follow too. It's great to have you in here. Congrats to both you and your spouse on a very successful release. Okay, I don't know how many letters I have in my inventory. Yeah, I probably didn't do the onion. Let me just switch it. We'll multitask a little.
I'm here to educate.
I wonder if their stun duration is different too. Oh. Am I like safe? Okay, I think I have a moment. Absolutely, King Queer.
Ravioli,
Eric!
give me the subscription only.
Himbo Disco.
Eric, thank you for 19 months. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for the resub. At this true moment. So true. Can't see the whole word. Is this how? Eric, thank you. Hope you're doing great. Okay. Glamour. Spangler. Glamp.
Ravioli, give me the subscription only.
Ah! Sorry. Bit, thank you for the gifted sub to Mrs. Ducky. Mrs. Ducky, welcome into the ravioli. We're happy to have you. Great to have you. Enjoy your emotes after reviewing. Sub badge, Bit, thank you so much. Oh. 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 Neighbor. Neighbor. Okay, we're good. We're good. I should have guessed that. Thank you. I didn't realize it was going to be like that. Nahor, don't talk about yourself like that. A letter that came out of the letter machine. To Liliana from Norman. I think those are characters. Liliana. Liliana's a pretty name. Onion. This one. Okay. Oh, hi, birdie. Okay, that's good. Oh, put it in the mailbox. Your brain is so big and freaking wrinkly. Did I ever do the mushroom? The bye-bye birdie? What's gonna happen to the birdie? My brain is so big and smooth and dry. I forget your speed and health. Wait, bird's going that way? I thought the bird was gonna go this way. We did shroom. Okay. I already forgot where the pizza is. Crank it. Crank that soldier boy.
Maybe this unlocks a different part of the studio.
We never found pizza. I wonder if there isn't one. This one? We were in there because I remember coming out of here. I couldn't go into... Wait. Gardening, laundry. Oh, the save. Okay, in case I come across it. Oh, wait, what's that? It's pizza time. It's pizza time. Wait, that's a cheeky little reference to Spider-Man. Pizza time theme plays in the hand on the pizza time clock. Turn. Stevie enters. What are you doing, Ricky? Oh, we are just about to go see what's in the pizza box. What's topping? What's today's topping, Goblet? Goblet points at the clock. Goblet. Chovy. Anchovies. Boy, I love anchovies. Goblet. Goblet these nuts. She's weak but fast. Okay. Hopping off the bed, Mrs. Ducky. Congrats again to you and yours, and thank you for hanging. I appreciate it. Stay friendly. We're about as friendly as this neighborhood. Wait, that guy's actually nice, though. Oh, no, this goes into the laundromat. Okay, I have 18 shots, thankfully. Otherwise, this could have been dangerous. I'm taping this guy. So strong. I like to tape them, too, because then you can, like, come back and hear what they have to say. I don't know what we're crank yanking. I know, it's probably done with. There's that diamond door. We crank yanking. I guess we probably could just leave. The crankshaft could be for a different place. Yeah, probably. I just don't know yet. Uh-oh, don't fall. Oh. I can't believe I died. My no-kill run. It's dead in the water. Hello, just joshing around. Dead in the water? I'm still alive. What are you gonna do about it? How can I be dead in the water? This is my fitting room. I'm a star. I'm a star. Hi, Kubi. Kubi, good to see you. On all levels but physical, I am dead in the water. So true, especially after a day like today. Bury me 6 feet deep, fan me with a brick. What does MFN stand for? Motherfucking network? Has to be, right? What else could it be? Oh, like the title of the game. Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Maybe. Ooh. Aviary. Oh, nice. That was taking up a lot of space. Hi. Yeah, today was tough. So if I am off my game, you know why. I have noticed me off my game today. Try the glasses. Yeah, I was going to go in here and put it on a bust. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Rip. I have a token. Anybody want a Choco Zip? Choco Zip? They're all the same. I wonder if it does something. C4? Those things are bad for you. I just want to see. Examine. Gives a pep to your step. I wonder if I go zip-zapping around, I go faster. Why are we going so fucking fast? Ha! Who wants my glasses? They may fit you. Uh-oh. Can I crankshaft this? 200, only 200 himbo moments? Sounds pretty smart to me. Aw, man. Yeah, there's like nothing you can do with them. Hello, Ayana. How you doing? You need a Photoshop of Logan Muppet if we haven't had one. In all of your recollection, in any of our Photoshop... oh, where did all these come from? In all of our Photoshop edits, do you think we've had a Muppet? I feel like we have. You would remember. Thanks, Ricky. Okay, well, I am the Muppet in that I do have an Elmo costume that I have worn to multiple times. Crank it? Crank it? Oh, the turtleneck guy. True, Ebola. Thank you, Michaela. Neville, look at us. It's time to fix. Neville, we've been through so much. You already look like a Muppet. Is it the hair? Secret entrance. Shh. This is what I crank.
There we go.
Shoot. I saw that coming. Oh, this is the demo.
Well, no getting back up that way.
Okay, I still have my guns. Oh. I know. So if this does in fact feel extra familiar, it's because this is where the demo started. Games, please.
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be
I
stranded
love
in
him.
the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? What's so interesting about the roof? Down here's much more.
They don't want us to fix the antenna or break it.
Unrelated. How do you feel about blunt force head trauma?
What is it this time?
Wait,
Well,
yeah,
Ray,
that's
of
so
course.
cool.
He's the best sort of monster janitor thing, but he's
Claim
a
to
little
fame.
obsessed with organic maintenance. Tends to pop out of pipes and clobber people with his wrench.
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well, Ray has always been a little grouchy, even before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look,
I love
gotta
Ricky.
Go wash my hair.
The voice actor for Ricky really knocked it out of the park.
Stupid puppets.
Ayana, that is very cool. If you miss it, Ayana's mom played Oscar and Grover on Broadway. That's so cool. And Dennis, of course, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Wouldn't miss it. Thank you for being here. Wait. I thought that was dangerous. War is over. After 20 years of fighting, the city government has finally declared a complete withdrawal of troops from the northern continent. Called the War of Horrors, the conflict, which mainly involved guerrilla confrontations in the rainforest, resulted in 100,000 casualties. Unlike previous homecomings, veterans returning to the city's main docks were booed and hissed, reflecting the negative attitude of many adults toward those who volunteered to serve in the war, hoping to protect their home, but in the eyes of the public, helping to perpetrate these horrors. Yikes. Oh my god. That took a dark turn. I thought I was just bashing Muppets. When do I get my shotgun? Does Sesame Street teach you about the war? Wait, this is scarier? This is giving more, wait, we're gonna have to go back to that triangle way in the previous area. This gives Bioshock more than it already did. Oh, why are you so aggressive? Oh, are they getting stronger? Okay, the diamond was in the previous area, so it's a bit of a Metroidvania now too. We're going back to a prior area. Once we get the key. Maybe. Did I call it a triangle? Y'all, I swear I know my shapes. I learned them and everything. I went to school, generally speaking. No room? What do you mean? Oh, it's just a space thing, or like an organization thing.
Let's get ready.
But you went to school under Bush Jr. Yikes. That's why I wasn't left behind. Wisconsin looks like this. Oh, I like that. Maybe you should have been... Damn. That's cold. Hank's inventor diary. I was hanging around the office last night to keep the pipes from freezing, so I had time to work out the kinks on my latest project. The output is pretty flashy, but it uses up a lot of letters. What shape is Wisconsin? Isn't this a shape? Is this not a shape? Everything is a shape. Michigan looks similar. Cool guy. No, seriously. Everything that is tangible has a shape. Don't know if that's right. Ooh, money. Able to be held. The phone's for you. Pick it up. Okay, Chad makes me like double think everything that I say. Can we have this discussion when I'm sober? Yep, yeah, me too. I'm not sober at all. Miracle. Thank you for the follow. I just want to shoot one thing with a shotgun just to see what it feels like. Whoa. We ain't messing around anymore. Turf, sorry, I used up my shotgun. Oh, that one's strong. Let's tape you up. I think I'm gonna have to go through this area quite a few times. Wait, it's a little rat. It's a little rat. It's so cute. I'm not watching stream and just listening, and I want you to know it's a lot more concerning. Are the sounds off-putting? Pudding. Puppets Pirates Cove, a triumph for the family. As my friendly neighborhood franchise grows, it was inevitable for Gertzwald's precocious puppets to make the move to the big screen. Fortunately, their first outing is appealing to more than just the younger crowd. Everything from the sumptuous sets to the scintillating score brings the swashbuckling spirit into the theater in a way that both children and adults can appreciate. Wow, what alliteration. I make bad sounds. Ooh. Something comes out of there. Ah! I didn't want that one. Okay. Oh, it's really full. It's really full? Uh-oh. Oh. I can eat one bar. I was never shoved in a locker in high school, but that's because I couldn't fit. People may have tried. Numerous things were too large. I love hearing them. All right. Next time somebody calls and you have to pick it up, just tell them the truth. Why did that sound like Tara Strong? Tara Strong could do anything, though. I'm still going so fast from this chocolate. Are the chocolate bars permanent? I've been here. Imagine their permanent upgrades. Oh, I feel slower now. Landy, Landy. I know. Imagine if I didn't say anything, it would stay like that forever. I'm bored. I hope you're doing well today. Good to see ya. I don't know if I feel good about using that tape, but it's fine. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back through here more and more. Whoa, did you? Ah! Imagine if he started moving. That would honestly scare the shit out of me. I don't really know what I did over there to continue. Oh, Seaberry, that would have been scary just as well. Oh, a gap in the fence. I think this isn't going to open, so I think we're going to check this area first.
You can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. So first, make a big try.
Woo! Save bullets. Wait! What did she say? I want to hear. Oh! Look at them. Wait! They're so cute. Open your mouth and swallow as hard as you can. But what was she talking about, Seaberry? I want one too. Wait, this one looks sort of sad. Just kidding, they all look sort of sad. You talking about Twitch chatters? There's so many of them. And they were in the demo. I vaguely remember them.
Hey, who's there?
That's me. I said that. Uh-oh. Bonk. Ice cream yum yum. Ice cream yum yum. Thank you. Gang gang. Gang gang. Gang gang. Balloons. Oop. Sorry about that. How does one get up there? Do I have to turn on the lights? We fixed it. Oh, I scared him away.
Jeez, that gave me a scare. What was that?
Andrew, don't worry. It's over. Shadow skills, good night. Ice cream, yum, yum. Ice cream, yum, yum. Balloons. Gang, 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 gang. Your Neville, thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Sorry. Anyways, goodbye, Ale. Are you gonna pop out and gobnobble me? Hi. NPCs like that do sound like they're short-circuiting. I'm getting so much ammo. How bad could this be?
Boy, do I have just the thing for you.
Do you want that? Is that good for you? Oh, and then I take the whole thing. Oh, man. Neville, you have the points. You have the audacity. Pop off. I gotta find one of those stations where you can stow stuff away.
Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh. Oh! I wonder if I could just leave. Oh, God. Maybe I could save my bullets. Oh. Headed to bed. Nice meeting you. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Can we get good nights for Persephone? Good night. I'm here every day. You're always welcome. It was truly a pleasure. Wait, look at the dude over there. Wait, I want to hear this girl. think there's a lot of dialogue. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back because I want to hear more of what they're saying because they said something wild before. Are you gonna hurt me? Oh, you hurt me. Well, learn that lesson. Okay. No tape. I want to know he's gonna hurt me. Why would anyone think that? It's locked from the other side. Hello from the other side. I'm Max. Welcome and happy Wednesday. They cannot break free from the tape. So typically when you down them, they come back in like 5 minutes or when you leave and come back. But if they're taped, they never come back. Okay.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like the one that I see in my books? I remember those. A is for aphomelinotide. B is for blastocyst. C is for cavernoma. And all the rest.
Someone said that there is a little sneaky way through a fence here. I really want to get in here. You think I can shotgun it? Ah, what a waste. Why can't I reload it? Well, that didn't make much sense. Oh.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made of. You mean like the ones I see in my books?
Haha. I must be missing something. Maybe I moved that guy and that's the important part. I need to get to the place where I can insert this power source. Penelope, welcome back. A little mouse here. I can't jump up. What? No, do not put this evil on me. I had nothing to do with this. What are the keys for? So some doors have, well, firstly, some doors are locked and they'll have a symbol on them. And if you have the right key, you can then get in there. For example, we're pretty nearby. There's a door with a diamond on it, but we have yet to acquire the diamond key. We have the circle and the square key. Hope you know your shapes. I do like putting peeps in the microwave. It can be fun. Oh god, not this again. It sort of like changes the taste a little bit. Have you never put a peep in a microwave? Oh, the last time I had a peep, probably like 8 years. There's still something fun to do. I do, but do you know your shape? Apparently not well enough. I called the diamond a triangle before. Wait, you're here now. Good night, Maddie. Sleep tight. What the heck is a peep? It's basically an extra sticky marshmallow fluff that's shaped like a little chickpea, little chicken, and then coated with sugar. Yeah. Hi, Mason. I'm missing something. That's so satisfying. Wait, you're not here now. Right, so I can go here. Oh. Well, did I just have to, like, attract him to a different area? Yes. Due to the construction of the new stages, this blast door has been locked using a punch card combination. Please insert the appropriate punch cards into the 3 terminals to open the door. In the event that you have lost your punch cards, the machine can be used to print replacements. Ooh. I mean, what do you mean they're so bad for you when you actually explain what peep is? It's basically just marshmallow, right? How do I know what order? Ooh, I've never had a microwave moon pie. Oh man, is this a safe area? What is a moon pie? Oh, I need to say bad. A moon pie is like a chocolatey bread-like substance with cream in the middle. Maybe I'm thinking of a different thing. It cost 9? It was 5 before. No, I'm serious. It's vanilla cream? I need to stow away a couple of things. Stash. Perfect. Oh, Mendra, thank you. I now have the map. Okay, this is a slide. I think I went through here. And I went to the east basement. I'm somewhere in here. This game is really cute. I really like the art style. The sort of blend between horror and like Sesame Street is very amusing, very fun. You want to date this game? Increase your standards, maybe? Yes, pinwheels are essentially marshmallow wheels with chocolate coating. Hard chocolate coating. Wait, my character does flash on the map? I'm here? I'm about to enter the east basement. Oh, thank you. Do you know how to do this? Hi, baby. I hope you're doing well. This is confusing. Paper hint in the save room. Oh. Oh, that's Huge. Oh my god, that's big. Okay. That makes somewhat more sense. Square is 2. Triangle is -1. Circle is 6. Is this for the time? Like 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 11 o'clock? I think I struggled with this puzzle last time. Cannolis. Oh, I do love a good cannoli. I already have a card. Oh, I can look at it. Oh. Am I daft? Am I an idiot? Oh, okay. Yes, but not because of this. Thank you for your honesty. So if I do circle, square, square, I could get to 10. And does that middle one make it 10? Oh, I already did one. Oh, no, wrong button. Can I get rid of this thing? Discard. Confirm. And then I have to do the same with this thing. Discard. Because it won't let me get another one. Circle. Square. Square. Give me the card. So that equals 10. And does this make 10? Oh. So this one's done. Oh, okay. No, I can do this. I can do this. I figured it out. I've cracked the code with a little bit of help from chat. So how do we add up to 3, everybody? Square, square, triangle. It didn't tell you a lot here. I do like the puzzle, but they didn't tell you a lot. What's that? Scotch? Beautiful. Okay. So this one is not 9. It's 7. 7. Hopefully you know your Roman numerals. 7. I probably should have done this after this. Oh well. 6. Okay. Circle, square, triangle. I don't know if order matters. Circle, square, triangle. I wish I could run. The Romans have done nothing. Nothing but cause pain. We did it! Also, I would not have been able to go this way without that, so that's good. I do, Brutus.
Wow. deep this goes.
Oh, this place was wild. Oh my god, I remember this in the demo. They let you go like out of bounds on the map too. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. You're slow. Oh, Maddie's gone. Look at the little mouse. Hi. Out of order? Rip. Alright. Ooh, also, in case anyone was curious, I think tomorrow we're gonna start with Viewfinder and maybe then go to this game afterwards. Because it's not looking like we're gonna finish it today. But maybe. I don't really know. Oscar the Grouch. I haven't seen one over there. That's a lie, Neville? I think. Actually, don't know. Thursdays are for finishing. I just like to lengthen gameplay for everyone's enjoyment. You're welcome. What's all that noise? I will not be saving yet. Oops. I am not compensating for anything. So true. I actually sort of lied, but so true, Leaky. We fixed it. Wait. Oh, this is a cheeky little poster for We Fixed It because they fixed all the errors. Hey, that's cute. I think. Or they absolutely borked it and then someone went here and wrote over all of it. Oops. The City Tribune, letter to the editor. As the mother of a 4-year-old who is devoted to My Friendly Neighborhood, I am frightened by the tone of the morals on that show. Just yesterday, one of the characters said, you should always think of others before yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. But what if someone takes advantage of you for doing that? What if doing what's uncomfortable ends up exposing you to hurt and danger? Is it really a good idea to teach children to be so reckless with their own well-being? I want my daughter to live the fullest life she can, so I don't want some TV producer filling her head with dangerous, self-sabotaging ideas. I think from now on she'll watch something else. Parents, I tell you. I don't have all these keys. I just need to find a key with a diamond on it. They're gonna come to life. I can feel it. Oh, those are my old keys, A.V. Murphy. So I think I used those keys
Strange kind of breaker box.
in all ways that I could, but in case I need them later, I put them in there. Imagine if he was gone. That'd be wild. Oh, cute flowers. Don't get any funny ideas. Am I gonna get like a lockpick or something? Look at the mouse. Oh, this girl's fast, I think. Wait. Ooh, fast, but low health. Okay. And some are like stunned more. The D. I don't know which ones I went into. I think this is the entrance. It is hilarious how the Muppets go flying. No, I respawn them. Okay. You. I went in that way. I came out that way. That way doesn't have what I need. What if I jump in the hole? Neville, I would have loved that so much, actually. I could have popped off playing one of the puppets. I can't jump turf. They didn't program jumping. The secret mouse level. Wasn't it like somewhere around here? Was it? Maybe they took it out for the full release. Maddie, officially good night. Okay, it looks like I'm banging a wrench against a wall, and I am. But in the demo, I think there's like a... Yeah, there was like an invisible wall. And then... You know what? I won't spoil the surprise. I won't spoil the surprise. Because maybe we can find it. Doesn't that look like a door? You're absolutely right. This rock right here has a particular arch to it. It was a really cool Easter egg. I'm not sure how we found it. Did we like have someone in chat tell us? Damn, Rock, what do you do with that arch? I wish I could arch like that. Maybe we did. What am I missing? So I'm blinking here. Red has to mean we're not done with it yet. Yeah, I don't have a lock, a key for this. Walking the puppies. Will you walk Luna too? She's upstairs. She's too good for me. Oh, the Q button does a quick 180. Did you look it up, Caitlin? I know she's addicted to the bed. Did I find what I needed for this? He did look it up. I respect it. I need to get the triangle key. I need to get a boring key. It did look like the power source key did in it. I wonder if I could take that off. Maybe. Worth a shot. Let me in. Oh, she coming. No!
Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the chocolate bar makes you shoot faster too. There's some bricks here in the room. Oh, I vaguely remember that. It was so obscure. Also, look at this guy in the rocks. Wasn't there like something weird with the rocks here? Hello, Darius. I sort of want to see this. What's that noise? Did I do it? Oh, can I show you a really cool room? That's it. There's another one. No! I believe you. It may not be here. Okay. Trust me. Trust. Yes! I'm glad they kept this from the demo. Hey, yo, Darius. I told you. Okay, gird your loins. Ah! Hi, everybody. It's so cute. Am I the rat lord? I gotta cheat. Look at all of them. Look at all the pals. Ducky? What does that mean? I don't remember that. Oh, look at them. No, you are not rats, just them. Oh, I hate the Rat King cryptid. Wait. Oh, it loaded back. Oh, that's interesting. My favorite swerm. Wait, I'm gonna get gobnobbled if I go this way. We have to go around this way. So I need a key. I need a triangle key. But I'm shit out of luck. Also, I need my power source. I think that's the thing we need to do right now. Fine. Thanks. Unless if there's another area to explore in here. Because I think I came from that way. I don't have the triangle. Raise layer, stay away. What if Ray's a friend? Have we considered? Well, not that kind of friend. He's like a Muppet and 10 times our size. Somebody's having extracurricular activities in here. No, I wouldn't sleep with a Muppet. Would you? Why are you asking?
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes, welcome.
I'm a mean. Oh, God. Okay. That was not the way. Wait, depends on what Muppet? Oh, of course, it's always back to Big Bird. The exit is that way. Oh, good. Oh, no. Oh, God. Can I go fast? Oh, nice. I didn't know that would do that. All right, we go back up. We try to get the power source. We come back down. We stick it in the slot at the end of the tunnel. But, okay, you can always count on Neville being the one pinning it. But can I get the Rizzo in me? No, I can't have it. Check out the what this, Vanilla Beat. I don't think that's it. I cannot have that. Now I'm at my wit's end. Okay, well, sometimes I'm in a better place. Oh, she fast, but you're a meanie. Maybe this changed? I need power. A bully? They're trying to murder me, Darius. I am nothing if not consistent. Oh, I didn't go this way. Deep and stinky water. At least they're honest. Wait, what's in there? It's like cute little, like little Muppet. Deep. Let's go. Uh-oh, stinky. Where are we? I don't need to heal. Ricky with friends, twice daily on public access. I love public access.
I will
Arlen!
never recover from this. My heart.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Thank you for the 100. Look at that family of rats over there. Arlen, thank you so much. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that. Nothing changed here. Did it? I know it's a shortcut, but... What, did it help? So I need something to break the chain. I need the diamond key. I need the triangle key. I need a nondescript key. I need a lot of things. And I ain't getting jack. Okay, well, actually, we need them. You can always turn off your moments badge. It is... It's not my favorite that the moments badges automatically default if you earn them. No, not nondescript. I need the nondescript keys for like the small little lock boxes on the walls. Odds moment. Got to go to meeting. Goodbye, McCain's. I hope it goes fast. Y'all, can you claim moments on mobile? I'm pretty sure you can, right? I think you can. Yeah, like a key like this. Yes, Neville, absolutely. I need them. Dankolicious. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm missing something huge. Cool guy. No, we can, but it is a triangle door. Triangle door. That is Ray's secret lair. Spelled like layer. Let me double check the map. So we are here. Right here is a little box that needs a power source. This is Ray's lair. This is where we came from. In non-Canada adjacent accents, the difference between layer and layer is obvious. Ah. I think I enunciate them. Natty Ox, welcome in. Hi, Natty Ox. That paper highlight? You got a paper on here? Electric latch. So that'll open up when we figure out this power source. Oh! Someone keeps taking the breakers that you used to open these doors, so I put them in lock boxes around the basement. Ah! I see. You just missed like the little things. And then it like impedes your whole progress. Big fine. Thank you, Seaberry. Thank you, thank you. See, there's one right here. I forget where the other ones were. This is the third one. Not a horror game if it doesn't have fuses. That's a heart. I still think this guy's gonna like come alive at some point. No. So we are here. We got that one. I need to go into the little hallway that has noises like someone's having extracurricular activities with a robot. Hello, Mood. Welcome in. How are you? Ah! You were not here a second ago. Can I just run past him? Hi, Mino. All right. In here, there should be a box. Extracurricular robot activities. Hello. Welcome into Laving. Laving, hello. I'm really close to it. There it is. When does the Dino game come out? Oh, you're not talking about Exoprimal. You're talking about Paleo Pines, and that's got a while on it, I think, unfortunately. I can't remember the date, though. September. You think I could just skirt by this guy? Skirt! Skirt! Yeah, I grabbed it. I'm like, pretty sure? Pretty sure? Oh, I thought I saw some. It go well. I've been enjoying this game. Oh god, oh god. I think it was second. Oh, thank y'all, everyone. All right. I will have to go to the boat to return to the other area. This is such a maze with so much work. Hello, Joshy. I could pop over really quick. Boop. The boat will end up here. No, we'll just have to bounce to these two really quick. Easy. Easy peasy. Thank you, Joshy. All right. I hope this is faster. I think there's 2 ways to get around. Oh, I'm over here. That's fine. I am wearing, I would say, a shade of maroon, but it does have like some very, very light blue undertones. Oh, let's say plum. I think Bit's on the money. Is there a box here? Box. Heathered plum. I am feeling fancy and I like to be accurate. Diamond in second. I feel like we watched a show or a movie recently about someone like stealing plums from people. Was that in the Discord? We just got that one. We need to make it all the way over here. Oh, it was a snippet from Modern Family. We go through here and to the left. Hopefully this guy doesn't move over there. I don't want to waste my bullets on him. We've just stopped caring about the enemies. Little purple. Little plum. All right. Oh, we finally have all the fuses. What a journey it's been. Diamond in second. You know what? I'm gonna save. Retrograde, how does that make you feel? Ah, no, it's a tape dispenser, unfortunately. Will this way be faster? Salty, how does that make you feel? This is not faster because this is not the right way. Yeah. No! I pressed my luck. And that's what I get. That's what I deserve. Thought maybe I could just sneak by him. Is that? No, I can't go through that way. I gotta go all the way around here. What a process this has been. They really send you around the depths. Thankfully, we did unlock this pathway now. And we don't have any other special keys yet. As in diamond or triangle. Who left a boat in the sewer anyways? All right. Oh. Phil, how'd you even get your boat down here?
I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I'm a friend. I'm here to educate the children. Friendly.
Woo! I could have saved here, but it's whatever. Diamond in second. Wait. That's the right door. Is there a different code for the left door? Do we have any clue about it? What's in here? Oh, I need that. I don't like this area. That's cute. I sort of want a little guy like that. I do not like the work they're doing in here, though. Where does this put us? Another boat destination? Well, that's all fine and good. What's been happening with Connor? Connor, wake up. Did I just do the same thing? Wait, this isn't going away. I may have futzed with it too much. How many combos could there be? Are you alive? Wait. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. There must be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe later. You're probably right. Oh, hello, Punished Cabbage. Lucky for you, we have prepared a party in your honor. Oh, it's a boxing glove? You pronounce it like boat. Boaty? Boat. Huh? What did we accomplish by finishing that power up? Oh, the bolt cutter. Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, and is this... Oh, it's over here. Jesus, you scared me, little guy. He bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he ride. Bolt cutters are in this area. Okay, I gotta shoot him. What? I love that song. He's coming out with an album soon. Oh, this guy's strong. I may tape him. Oh. Yeah, I do tape people, thankfully. Karen, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I got the bolt cutter, so we're going into here. And it's your lucky day, King Queer, because there's a chain right here. Oh, hi, little buddy. Secret. But before we leave for the day, we're going to pop into the main menu and see what all the cheats are. Kieran, are you still on your DBD grind?
This must be the elevator Ricky was talking about.
Of course, Kiwi. Kiwi, it was good to see you. I hope you had a good day. I say keep singing. I would, but I sort of forgot what the rest of the lyrics were. No, Kieran, do not degrade yourself to play Valorant. Vagabonding.
Great. It's starting again.
You take care. Thanks for popping in. Where am I? The Puppets. Road trip. Summer of 1978. See where I never heard of it in my life. There's just a burger. It would seem we've gotten to a whole new area. Like a substantial new area. Last month marks 7 years since the end of the war, so it seems like a good time to reflect on the impact it has had on our lives. I think across the whole city, the war has left us feeling troubled. We were called to service for the sake of the righteous, loves for one city and protecting others, but in the end, we found that those calls were just noble lies, and behind them, the horror of reality thwarted our starry-eyed ideals. We left home as heroes and came home as murderers. That's war for you. Generally speaking. Kieran, I don't know you're not going to have your PC. That makes me sad. Does this require the additional power? Damn. He bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. I kiss him on his neck and... You haven't heard that? Yeah, that's Dixon Dallas. You prefer NPC TikToks? Come on, grow up. I know what those words are. Oh, Britt, welcome back. I know I can't sing. Oops. Ricky dance. Ricky the sock puppet can dance?
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Nah. At the time.
Hey!
Neville, flip these nuts. Doc, we played the demo for this. Maybe that's what you're thinking of. Holy shit. He goes so fast and he has so much health. Tape him up. Give you a second. What a nice way to pull out the drawers. I will be taking that. I feel like there should have been something else in here. Maybe not. I hope there's not a wolf puppet, because that could be scary. Oh god. That was wasteful on him.
Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose relish. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered. Then scrub the relish deep into the skin of your mouth. Then, when you're all done, leave it so it can form a protective layer during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well, and I'll be thinking about you.
I love him. Sort of terrifying. Well, your favorite condiment. So if you're like a ketchup person, put it on your toothbrush and then brush your teeth with ketchup.
I'll tell you what. I got some questions that I need answers for. How does the meal get sorted correctly? Are there more rats than sponges in the world? Should we be using rats as sponges? Oh, what's the maximum amount of water a rat could hold? Are sponge rats a viable business model? How many rat sponges will I keep next to my sink?
I want a rat sponge. Dog, we played the demo. Welcome back from the ads. Neville asked me to make or detail 2 commands, one for each of you yesterday, and that was mine for you with a little bit of extra flair. Tiny puppets? Wait, I want to listen to him so bad. Is that a gray banana? What the fuck? Oh. Okay, when we come back, we can listen to him. I killed him for you, Lori. Don't you worry. I'm sorry I had to shoot him. They were jumping on me. Is that a pool ball as an eye? Please, it looks like Mr. Potato Head. I thought that was a puppet. Don't talk to me. Never, where you been? We've been doing it all game. Was that bad? Was that bad? Or is that a good thing? Oh, it's a good thing! I wish I could just do like a quick reorganization. Well, I didn't want to eat it. I wanted to move it. Well, Alt F4 to quick sort. One of these times I'm going to actually listen to you all. Oh, I wanted to read that. I'm just off my game right now. I love inventory management.
Looks like fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Wait, are we playing a game? Oh, he has the square key. Press the bell to start. When it's your turn, either draw a card or play a card to move that many spaces. First to the end wins. It's random? Oh, it's missing a piece. Oh, man. Scheisse. I'm missing so many things. Do the little puppets have them? And you don't have it in here, do you? Nah. Oh.
What the?
Wait, I love him. Look at that big boy. No! Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh. Hold. Go faster. Can he get me in here? He doesn't know I'm here. He's too funny. I didn't want to... Well, I guess I did want to kill him. He's just a baby.
They're all coming?
Mia, were you playing this game? You're an indie gamer too.
What the heck was that?
Welcome in, Raiders. How was Stardew Valley? What'd you get up to? Did you hear that they're pushing out another update for Stardew sometime soon? Like 1.6? Like some new storyline and stuff, new dialogue. Very cool. Mia, glad you're excited and welcome in, Raiders. Hi, howdy, everybody. Hi, Sugar Mama, Bulbasaur, Gamer, Nightmare. Welcome into many familiar names. I hope you had a great time. I hope Stardew was good. If you are joining us, we are playing, what is it called? My Friendly Neighborhood. We played the demo for this back in April, and it finally came out today. Am I fucking with you about the update for Stardew? Oh, absolutely not. I would not fuck with you about that. You'll have to check it out. Check out Concerned Apes Twitter. But anyways, welcome in, Mia. How was it? How was your stream? Thank you so much for sharing your lovely people. Welcome in if this is your first time. My name is Logan, a variety streamer. I stream every day. Wednesdays are for the horrors, though, so a small content warning. Although this one is a bit goofy. You'll have to think of it as Resident Evil combined with Sesame Street. And I hope you're down for it. Maple Mia, thank you so much for the raid. Now, giving Sebastian a bouquet was a blast. Sebastian. Ooh, I like Sebastian. I did. For a second, I thought you were talking about Shane, and I would have been disappointed. Sebastian is best boy. Oh, they're even adding a new festival. I forgot about that.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most of.
Fun. Thank you so much. If you need to do anything after your stream, please do. Rest, relax, bed, bath. But I'd love to show you this one. We have been playing it for maybe like 3 hours now, and it's been so much fun. It's turned out so good. They did a great job with it. Have I been in here? Yeah, and I think we found everything we could. I hope we find more baby Muppets. Wait, I don't know if we went everywhere we needed to in here. Did we go up here? Oh yeah, Mia, you take care. Best of luck with the mouth x-ray. What a time. I know we went over here. But I think I have to again. Oh, your wisdom teeth are coming out. I got my wisdom teeth taken out when I was 18, and that was a time. Oh my god. Best of luck, Mia.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sort of things do I eat?
Yikes.
Well, I'm glad you asked.
We did not go down here. Okay. I'm pretty sure. New area acquired. Lumberjack Hurrah, welcome in. They're putting you under and you're nervous. I don't know if it says anything about me, but I like to be put under. It's... Never mind. Best luck. It'll be like nothing. You'll just take a little snoozer. Just take a little snoozer. You'll be out, you won't even know, and then you'll be back like nothing even happened.
Yeah, sure is quiet around here these days.
Okay, new area, finally.
Oh, I like that, I like the suitcases. They're pretty good. I can't get into them. But,
Script.
Maybe I will one day.
Eating game set day. The audience cheers, exciting music plays, lights flash around the stage.
Bring some food for all
It's the eating game. Here's our star, Goblet. Goblet enters and takes her place at the podium. On stage, a number of succulent dishes fly atop numbered podiums. Goblet, today's game is which dish? I'll ask a question, and you need to eat the dish that answers it. Ready? Oh God, Goblet just wants to eat.
And for me, your bestest friend, you can just bring a friend.
All right.
All I need is a friend.
My inventory. I'm so tired of this.
The meal comes every day.
I think I need all that. Oh, the piece I need. Inventory management is my biggest weakness. I'm a pack rat.
Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always...
He's talking about gangrene again.
My favorite new pair of socks, I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend.
Okay, so we got the piece for... We got the piece for the board game that we can do with the man that gives us the square key. Pretty
a lot of parsley. That's a lot of parsley, eh?
Okie, you'll be back less than 3.
Be back. Best of luck on the X-ray, and yes, going out will be no big deal. I promise. Thank you for the 1,000 and the raid. It is so sweet of you. You don't gotta do all that. I appreciate it. You take care. Why'd I even go in here?
Show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you.
The game within the game sounds fun. I think it's just random, but we shall see shortly.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend we're all...
Ah! I think it goes through this way. Not the little babies again. Wait, I tied down this little baby one, so I think we'll get to listen to him. Okay. The baby doesn't speak. Oh. The other characters, if you tape them down, they speak when they're on the ground. Aw, are you permanently dead? Do you like the bacon shirt? Wait, it's a clock on there. That means it's bacon time. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, they're holding hands. Oh, thank the Lord I found it. Okay. Let's do this, baby. What? So, I thought I understood it, but I don't. When it's your turn, either draw a card or play a card to move that many spaces. If you land on Norman, draw a card. Junebug is wild. If you start your turn on Junebug, immediately play the top card of your deck. Nope. I actually do not condone cannibalism nor discussing it. I would never. Do I want to land on Norman or Junebug? I feel like Junebug's better. I don't like that he moves like that. Okay. If you start your turn on Junebug, immediately play the top card of your deck.
Hey, you can't do that.
Oh, jeez.
Wait.
Gotta follow the rules.
Did I not follow the rules? Oh my god. Wait, I have to start over. Not your hand? I thought it would play one else besides a card that I played. I'm not a cheater. That's me to you when we play games. You got so pissed at me when we played Overcooked. Okay, so I'm gonna try this again. He's so mad. I cannot play here. I have to play a card from the top of the deck. You suck. I want a 1. If you're on Leonard, you can only play 1. I skip Leonard. He's so mad. If you land on Goblet, you lose. Wait, this is good. He's so bad. Oh, no, this is bad. No Goblet. Wait, that's Junebug.
I won.
No! Wait, I was doing so well. I was doing so great. Wait, this is fun. Okay, I like this. Okay. Okay, everybody. Hold your horses. Better hand. Oh, he bangs his hand for how many spots he moves. Is that what moves him? Okay, well, not great. Okay. Do not do 1 or do not do 2. This is fascinating. This is a dangerous move right here. Wait. I win. That was a bit lucky for us not to draw 1. Thank you. Wait, can we play again? That was sort of fun. Oh man, I just want to play for fun. Okay. Oh. It feels so good to finally get a diamond key. We have seen so many diamond doors. Uh-oh. We can go to this one first. Wait, what's up here? You've never seen me play Monopoly. What do you mean? This is new. From who? From who, bitch? What? I would do that, Phil. Puppet Space Quest out of touch with reality. There's nothing particularly wrong with Puppet Space Quest, the latest addition to my friendly neighborhood media franchise. Once again, we join the puppets as they embark on another grand adventure, this time on a journey to find the planet Oblong. And once again, they are joined by a hapless B-tier celebrity to provide some dramatic core to the neighbor's antics. It's all well constructed and even amusing. The problem is that it's just what we've come to expect from Gertzwald's felt friends. I love Nevermore. may have to come back here. I can't even put the film reel in my pocket. Laving, good night. Sleep tight, laving. It's size 4. Do I need 2 of them? Uh-oh. I need 3? Will I find them elsewhere? Oh. Post. That is terrible. Wait. Isn't this like inspired by a classic? It's a hot dog.
Let's try again, but make the biohazard symbol instead.
Wait, I love all of these paintings so much. They're all so good, right? Okay. I'm over here. Wait, no. I wanted to go in here. I gotta go where that guy is talking. Unless if they moved. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Am I gonna get to put this on and pretend to be one? I'll blend in? Wait, what the hell is that? Did I just get a new gun? The punctuation. Is this a grenade? Did I just acquire a grenade? A punctuation. What's it? What a cute name. I really need to fit this in here. It takes up 4 spots. I need to find a save place too. I haven't saved in a long time. Can I use it for fun? No, I need that mask so bad. There's nowhere to go. Save. You can only save at like certain spots. Sort of like the typewriter in Resident Evil. I can be picky about like game mechanics, but I'm sort of into the idea of only being able to save at certain spots. And also, you have limited in-game currency, which you have to use to be able to save. Oh, that's new. Like, I think in an earlier Resident Evil, you had to have, like, pencils or something. I liked it. Typewriter tape, ink ribbons, gotcha. Oh, we played like a puppet combo game or like a murder house game where it was pencils. These people did not pick up after themselves after watching Barbie. I'm gonna need to collect all of these. Shiki would be so mad right now. came from that one. Really? Oh. Ah! I wouldn't be so upset if there was a storage place nearby. Where's the big green guy? These are so cool. Man, I love this game. It's so good. There's so much character to it. The babies are here. He's saying pizza time. Oh god. I may want to tape that guy. Yeah, those guys are tough. BioShock, Five Nights at Freddy's. I was saying Resident Evil Sesame Street. But that works as well too. Oh, save station, tool spot, mask. This is exactly what we needed and more. Oh my god. Hello, Tanner. Hi, Tanner. I don't know if I need this card anymore. I don't know if I need this key anymore. I know. If Avenue Q is a horror musical or game. Tanner, good to see you. Maybe I should put this in this. No. Stash. Caitlin will be short to follow you. We'll see you shortly. Caitlin, good night. Sleep tight. Yes, they do use the shape similar to Resident Evil 2. Yeah, Bungbina, it just came out today. Yep. Make sure you turn off all your cameras. Alright, I think that's the best I can do. Can you rotate? Yeah. Alright. Much more space. Though I'm curious. Am I going to have to bring these with me and put them somewhere? Where am I putting the masks? There's no way I'm going to have enough space for them in my inventory. Oops. I think this is where we will call this game today. 238. I think we'll be able to finish it. Did I miss a coin? Oh man, I was hoping to do that before I saved. Loser. Loser. It was a long day, I'll have you know. Look at the little rat back there. Oh, he's eating a hamburger. Okay. Well, I think you know, like the moment to moment. There is really only one plot point that you need to know. Is that there's a news station and it was running its typical like news stories, and then out of nowhere, this place that was once shut down, like had its power cut, the power turned back on and it began emitting a signal that overrode the news broadcast. And now we were sent here to shut this place down again and to figure out why the power came back on. That's like the whole story. But there's a bunch of puppets. And the one sock puppet is super cute and sort of helping us, but also doesn't want us to turn off the broadcast. Sort of sabotaging us, but being kind to us at the same time. Yeah, the sock puppet, the only one not absolutely lost, but still does not want us to shut off the broadcast. That was as clear as I could do it. You're welcome to replay it. Make it a... Let's not make it a moment. Sesame Street shut down. Sesame Street turned back on somehow. Override news broadcast. People mad. Who turned on power? Moving puppets? What? Huh? We saved the day. We find why. Maybe we find why. Maybe we don't know. Maybe. 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 No, I talked to Luna much more intelligently. Wait, I did say that I wanted to check out the cheats that we got. Unlocks. Wait, when does that M. Night Shyamalan movie come out? With the queer couple with a daughter, and it's like the end of the world tomorrow or something. It has Dave Bautista. It's been out? Was it bad? I thought it hadn't come out yet. It was okay. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I haven't finished the game yet. That shit went straight to Peacock. You know a movie's bad when it goes straight to the cock. Alright. Knock on the cabin door, Gorgie. Thank you. Wait, it was a good movie? Yeah, well, cheats would have been in the unlocks because that was previously question mark, but it wasn't letting me open it for some reason. All right. All right. Tomorrow, we will finish Viewfinder and we will continue My Friendly Neighborhood. We could save this for Sunday, but I'm enjoying it and I sort of just want to get to it. We finished games here. Bit? I thought you were sleeping. No, actually, we should go to bed. We should go to bed. When he movies so bad, you go straight. All right. I don't have DVD on my computer. I deleted it a long time ago. We will do a Rocket League cap very, very soon. Very soon. Hi, Hirsch. It's good to see you. All right. Let me find where we're going, where we can share a little bit of love with. Every day, I check to see if it's ferret time. Check to see if the ferrets are out playing, and not today. I know, Phil. Just the whole God of War Ragnarok game as a cap. Interesting concept. So true, McCain's. Have you ever heard of flexing seal? Oh yeah, what color do you think this shirt is? Indeed, thank you for the reminder. We have a movie in the Discord if you want to come to our watch party, our Studio Ghibli weekly watch party for Princess Mononoke this week. We would love to have you. I'll be having it while I make myself dinner. All are welcome. Very chill. Toasted plum. What makes it toasted? We're going to the shelter kitties. We're going to the shelter kitties as long as I can figure out how to raid them. What's up, Britt? Chicken. Okay. Okay, everyone. Boobert, everyone. Thank you for an incredible stream today. Thank you for lurking, chatting, supporting in any which way. Thank you so much. Oh, that was what we did last time. Thank you. But yeah, thank you. Your energy, your time, your presence is valuable. Don't forget your worth. Protect your energy. Take care of yourselves tomorrow. Go do something for yourself. All right. Make sure to join the Discord for watch party selfies, pet pictures, updates about the stream. Check out the socials, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. A TikTok will go up tomorrow. Check out the Instagram. Don't forget to use code Loganolio on all your Epic Game Store purchases. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I would not be here without all of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the mod, love. Mods, thank you for doing mod stuff today. Neville Bit, thank you so much. And all y'all, thank you for making this place an incredible community. Yep, they're cats. They actually don't need your raid message. Also, it's follower or subscriber only chat. All right. Thank you again. I appreciate you all. I really, really do. I say it every day, but I mean it. All right. Good night. Sleep tight. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Bye. Thank you, Neville. I miss having you. Viewfinder is very good. We'll finish it. Good night, Leaky. Sleep tight. Good night, Phil. Goodbye, McCain's. Good night, Kieran. All right. Bye, pals. I'll miss you. I'm so sleepy. I'm sleepy. Sleepy.